Thwip thwip, hello and welcome back to Spider-Man Through the Omen Paths. Okay, this is pick 2 draft. So you pick 2 cards at a time. So far I've been making my way through the main color pairs, but this time we have a white, black, which is not a supported pair, rare. Exile up to 1 target permanent, non-1 permanent, and 1 from a graveyard. And when he dies, he goes to the bottom, and they go back to their hands. So that's cool. I like it. Sarn, I've seen play very well. Not that hard to get 2 creatures enter. You draw a card, gain life. Big fan. If I was really going in web, I might take Darvel or Traffic Team Up, but let's see, maybe we're playing off color. Extra strong, counterspell card draw. Discard and draw. Hexproof or kill spell. Gallant Citizen. I think what I want is Gallant Citizen and you. The supported, if I'm white-black, I want to pair it with blue, because that's the color that overlaps with both of them. I guess I could take Outsmart the Amateur, but I kind of also just really want to do in web bounce synergy. Well, we'll see. I don't think in web counterspell is that good. Duplicating one of my own things isn't horrible. And just a flyer. Okay, let's take the Suburban Sanctuary. And do I take Vazin or I take the colorless Enweber? Not Enweber, but good for bouncing. Take my land of many colors. Yeah, Connive is very open, but I just don't think it's that good. And then you leave the battlefield, so you also play well with web or exile or whatever. Passing up Scorpion's Sting. Maybe I do want removal, yeah, instead of a 2-drop. Okay, I don't need a colorless 2/1. Other villains you control gain flying until end of turn. Okay, let's take the Can Be Black cards, because I might be black. Wow, surprised. Amateur's Wield, I think it's good. Brawlers, Workforce, Land. Do I pass these 2 and try to indicate that I'm not interested? I'll pass the red and green, even if I don't think I'm playing those. Well, definitely getting black. Okay. We have not J. Jonah Jameson. Suspect, when you control with menace attacks, you get a treasure. But we have the Roof Skippers, which is really good within web. And we have Darvel, which is a decent creature, cheap in webs, and I haven't been subtle about what I want to be doing here. I want to make my way around the color wheel, and it's time for green-white. Okay, I'm not doing Mayhem. Non-equipment artifact. I don't have that many artifacts, or I guess it's good solely with the valet? Or with these things. Okay, let's take the referee and grow extra arms. Ooh, I mean, a Wrath is not a bad pick. Ridgeline can tap for any color or give a legendary creature menace. Well, so far, maybe my only green... Well, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself, but I will take the Wrath, because I think it's the best card. And I might take Vinewoven Chariot. I think it's better than Scout the City. It's that or the Ridgeline. And I'm not sure what the best pick was there. Here, though, I'll take Zon, Tunnel Web Explorer. And how many villains do I have? One villain. Quinoas, whatever. I mean, I don't want to take you. I could take another chariot, but I'm not that interested. I mean, we'll see if Abzan is... It's not supported, but we'll see if it's feasible. 4 or greater. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Or I take the crook. Am I splashing white now? I don't know. I do not know. Okay, put wizards away. Take the 2 things that are at least vaguely within my colors. I mean, I have a lot of common crooks, which make treasures upon death. Watcher, but I don't have enough villains. Strength of Will. Indestructible, and whenever it's dealt damage, put that many counters on it. It's pretty good. Terrific Team Up. They can cost... Yeah, let's take these 2 green cards. I'm passing up not that much. Just the blue, which I've kind of moved away from. Ooh, Soulstone. Cool. I'm here for vibes. Well, hard not to play the Soulstone. Terminus of Return. And I guess that means I want to be in black. Do I want Lunge, Citizen, or a land for splashing? Because I still think I'm going to be multicolor. I guess we'll take a land for splashing and hopefully wheel Citizen, Lunge. I mean, I'll wheel some sorts of things. How much in webbing do I actually have? Not a ton. I think enough to take the pigeon. And do I have auras or equipments? I don't think so. No. So I guess I take the ridgeline or the pastry. I'm not really trying to modify. I take the ridgeline. I don't know if I'll play the ridgeline. Take the 2 black cards, because I'm passing up the Evolving Wilds. Okay, maybe I'm splashing white, villain removal, and vehicle. And what came back all around? I don't need a common 3/4 flyer. I'm not discarding. I guess, am I discarding at all? I guess I'll take these 2 then, and then just clean things up in a second. Okay, kind of ended up going Abzan here, because I wanted to be white-green, but the black was very flowing. What does this mean for me? What does this mean for what I'm doing? It means tactics out. It means I'm splashing white, I think. So, and I don't really want the moons. I want the wrath. I want to get my colors. Creature card with mana value 2 or less, or put counters. Do I have enough 2 or less? I actually don't have that many. Sarn, I think, is good enough. Darvel, just as an N-Web card, maybe isn't good enough. So maybe I then put in my 3 crooks. And I still have Sarn and Janai for my in-webbing. My crooks die and give me treasure to do the other things I need to do. Wrath, Caress, Color Fix. Maybe I want to make... Do I want to give a creature Menace and then be able to cast white spells slightly better? Sure. Do I get rid of Referee, which is just return a mediocre card, and then in exchange I will take draw, and then I will just play 1 planes 8 and 8 for... Actually, not playing as much black as I thought. Green as I thought. Okay, so let's go 9. So that's 10-ish black sources. Okay. When they give you an interesting rare card that isn't one of the supported color pairs, then you roll with the tide. Roll Tide. This is fine. Not fantastic, but fine. Nil. I don't actually think I checked how many villains I have. Just 2 in on the Gravedigger value. Okay. Janai. And I could spike. Nope. It's like I could spike my planes. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Let's spend all my mana on the valet. Do they have counter magic? No. And then, do I trade for you? No, I just don't. Okay, what do you have? Sure, Flash Knife is, I mean, whatever, is good. Damning Caress. Okay, I can Scorpion Sting later. There's actually no rush to do so. So let's instead play the Crime Lord. And even if they grow it once more on the Connive, okay, even if they kill my guy again, I can still sting you to death. Huh. Interesting. Discards the Mountain. Okay. Human Citizen. And try to sting the Alley Lurker and hope it works. And maybe they have... Cool. Okay, in that case, I'll just play the Roof Skippers. I don't feel like I need to lose my token just to get Zan in play. Especially not when I can... No, it comes... Okay, so I can attack with both, and I will grow extra arms if need be. And it doesn't look like need be. And Web, Janai, and Hoppy. And get my white to make that easier. Once you could get... Okay, I can Terrific Team Up to kill Doc Ock at instant speed. Which I want to do so they don't get the extra connive. Oh, hope that doesn't backfire. Woo! Okay. They still draw a card, but they just draw a card. They don't get to connive. Okay. Play Janai. I have no villains. I do have a villain. Dope. Dope. Abzan Spiders versus Grixis Villains. Nothing is concerning. Nothing makes me think my opponent has Villainous Wrath. Looks like they're now doing something. Okay. I'm actually fine losing the creature there because I want to have something die, and now I get to connive. And sure, I'll make my token bigger. Common Crook. I don't mind getting rid of Common Crook. Okay, is this a villain? Insect villain, yes. So now they get illusions. Annoying. So me being me, I'll attack with Janai. Can I actually... I'm not going to use my spell here. I'll play the Crook. And maybe make you bigger. Villainous Wrath. Well, I can cast it. Okay, we're not in a stalemate, per se. Especially not when I get the perfect card. They have Hexproof, Robotics Mastery. Ugh, annoying. Okay, good for them. And what do? I think I attack with a Common Crook. And if they block, I get to connive. Oh, I could have Villainous Wrath with the treasure. And I will get rid of the chariot. I do not need you. Okay, so slight mistake. I think I should have wrathed that turn. Treasure in hand. Although... do I have enough mana to harness the Terminus of Return? I do! Flavor! Ugh, the flavor runneth over. Oh, I need to tap it. Darn it. Dagnabbit. Okay, I do not have enough mana. I could Villainous Wrath, but then I'm creatureless. So I'm not going to do that. Irked. I am irked. I want to harness the Soul Stone. And then what? From my graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, they're not attacking with anything. Not sure why they'd do that. By my powers combined, exile a creature I control, that 1/1. And the Soul Stone will be harnessed. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Cool. That's it. Next turn, I'll Villainous Wrath. What am I going to start getting back? I guess I'll get back Janai, because then I Wrath, and it leaves a 1/1? No. I'll get back Zan to have a land. This is sweet. The Soul Stone has been harnessed. This permanent's origin ability is indeed active. Okay. I will make perhaps the obvious blocks. Do they have something based on things dying? Oh, whatever. I will get back Zan. Zan will die. But Zan's service... and I can still tap it for mana? Can I harness it multiple times? I don't think so. Cool that I can still tap it for mana. Villainous Wrath, you, my friend. And Soulstone. Sweet. No further comments, Your Honor, but Soulstone has been harnessed. Terminus of Return. I wonder what the other ones are going to be. Mind Stone probably draws cards. Power, Force Stone, whatever that is. You go first. Yes, I do go first. And Multiversal Passage is a tapped plains. And I'm not going to play Vinewoven Chariot. I will sting their vision, but I wanted to wait until I could get my full value. I'll pay for black. Oh, I guess this is a decent thing too in web. Interesting. Okay, do I just play Sarn into Drick's counterspell? Oh, they don't have it. What is better to in web? Okay, well that card's good. Let's... What? What are we doing here? If I web you in, what do I get out of doing it like that? I can hold up 2 mana for no real reason. Okay, return. 2 or more creatures entered the battlefield. Well, I have not had that. I'll just do this again. I'll draw my card. Potentially build up to a big Villainous Wrath. I have kill spells. Ooh, they have 2 of them. I want 2 creatures to enter. So I can start drawing cards and generating 2 life a turn. Okay, Knife Trick is fine. Clandestine Work. Well, let's play our Chariot first and foremost. Just get any old land. I have the spider. Are you a spider? You are. Okay. So let's leave a a green available. Surveil. Human villain. I can always get you back with my other guy. Scorpion Sting. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. And attack. And if you want to block, so be it. Yeah, I don't think you want to block. Okay. I can kill the hunger. And well, first I can play Terminus, kill the hunger, play nil, fetch back my other nil. What is this wall of text? Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, will get that many cards into the library. One in the hand and the rest into your library. Okay. Hand the rest in your graveyard. Exile this. Gains this card. Okay. Hashtag. A lot of text. Do I want a Wrath now? The answer is just slightly no. Let's play Terminus of Return. Let's use my Scorpion Sting to kill their threat. And let's... I guess I'm not going to have enough. How much do I want to draw a card? Enough. I'm also curious to see how state-based actions works here. If this sees... Yeah, it does. Cool. Cool. I learned something new. They're both legendary, so I have to sacrifice one, and I get the enters the battlefield trigger, because I guess the state-based action means I sacrifice it before it even goes on the stack, so it sees a target. Neat. Neat. I gain 2 life, I draw a card. That was fun. I'm loving the Soul Stone. Terminus of Return. Okay, 4/6 is big. Let's play Crook. Let's fetch a land with another Chariot. And let's actually read what Terrific Team Up does. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a permanent with mana of 4. They get +1/+0 and deal combat damage equal to their power. Okay, so to kill a 6-drop, I actually have what I need, which is to make these both target that, and they both can attack. Do you trade Skivix? I wonder where the Symbiote's home plane is. Now you just take it, and then I play this, I keep this, I get the other one back, and I get to trigger Sarn. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Viewer? Are you having fun? Opponent? Having a Wrath in hand and just never using it is pretty cool. I guess I will harness either a vehicle or a crook. And I think it's a vehicle. Nope, I now think it's a crook. You can make something gain flying. You can give your Skivix flying and draw a card. That is not a bad use of your turn whatsoever. Now I do feel clear to crew up my 3/1s, but what did you discard? Villain Lord. No, Connive. Connive Queen. Okay. Let us go to town, so to speak. Presumably, Bane-marked Leonin trades with Sarn. Yeah, I feel like you should. Then I can exile. Oh, it costs a lot of mana to do that. So I'm not going to. Or am I? I am going to. I'll let them hit me once more. I'll play Janai, and I will exile a Chariot to harness the Soul Stone. I'm having fun harnessing things. The Terminus of Return. And I will get back what? Sarn or Zan? Zan a common? Yeah. Probably Sarn. Call enter as they connive. I will block if they attack. I don't think they'll attack. Maybe they should? I think they should attack. But I will block. Interesting play. And then I have my Harnessed Soulstone, which will get back Sarn. I'm actually pretty close to wrathing them for lethal. If they, for some reason, play 2 creatures, I'll just Villainous Wrath them for lethal. Okay, they did not, though. Let's get back Sarn. They have something. Let's crew my vehicle with the chariot. Oh, maybe I played that wrong. I don't know. I guess I'm just attacking with the vehicle. Okay, I think I played that a little wrong. And it'll be fine, but... Snatch back. Or opponent says, hey, draw another card, because I feel bad. And I still, I just don't think there's any point to me wrathing right now. It doesn't kill them, and I'm sufficiently happy with the board state. They need to play something big, like the Doc Ock that lets them draw 8 cards. Okay. What are you representing here? I mean, if it's just a trade, I'll take a trade. What do you got? Nothing. In that case, I'll take Zan. Oh, bless me. Just get more lands out of the deck. See what we can draw. Oh, they probably have tap counterspell. Or counter target activated ability? Are they gonna enweb? I feel like this is not going to resolve Damning Caress because surely they have something. Okay. They can connive. Am I made it? Mama, have I made it? I will truly attack with everything. I don't really care. And I'll probably just pump up something unblocked too. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I'm able to play that lackadaisical. Okay. Let's just try, and there we go. We win these. Sweet, sweet. Okay, game 1, I got to harness the Soul Stone. Game 2, I got to harness the Soul Stone and learn that I can loop legendary Gravediggers. What will I learn in game 3? I mean, I keep it because I get my black eventually. And there are a lot worse things than being on the draw against red-green and seeing Villainous Wrath. Okay, what do you do? Do you play Dreadfang? What do I do? Play the Valet? Well, now I make sure I get my Swamp because I can Swamp into Terminus. Swamp into Terminus next turn means I can still play the Opulent Valet. Ooh, Spider Synergy, nice. Nope. Play Terminus. Play Opulent Valet. Kinda hope they go wide, and then I can really get him with my Wrath. But if not, I probably can still do something with Terminus. Rouse the Swarm, horrifying art. What does this say? +1 can't be blocked by Defender. How many creatures will I let them play and then myself invest into the board? Oh, nice. Well, the answer is one more. But the answer is always going to be one more. Actually, that didn't accomplish anything. Could have just cast this for full. Ooh, okay. Card from a graveyard and regular permanent. But as cool as that is, I'm not ready just yet to do that. I want things in my graveyard before I do so. And I want to keep my token alive so I can Soulstone her, harness, maybe take a big hit, but then Villainous Wrath. Okay. Ideally, they play one more creature. Perfect. I am content. I will commence with the Wrath. Opponent, you. Okay. And 3/3, but villainous. Oh, this is fantastic content. Day 1, and it's the best Spider-Man draft that is going to be out there. I fix my light. I'll be right back. I don't know if that fixed it. Camera still seems weirdly grainy, but let's keep this clutch draft continuing. Strength of Will. I forgot I had you. Sure. I am nowhere near to my green-white spells. Well, I'm actually significantly nearer now. We'll play Opulent Valet into the Crime Lord? Maybe. Maybe. Ooh. Bant. Bant heroes. Bant spider suits. Ooh. Cool. Cool. Opponent did something cool. I hate to denigrate it, but I can't let them keep their clone creature alive. Not efficient with mana. They might not have gone off with it, but as cool as this is, I couldn't let them have it. Okay, Vexed Bots. There's no 1-mana villain, is there? Green or white? Wonder what the fuss was about. Attack with both. Yeah, I was gonna say probably not get a trade, but at least now I'm ready next turn to start casting my full hand of spells. Nothing. My opponent said, watch this, fam, then did nothing. Okay, well, fam, I watched. And I decided to put Nils the First into the graveyard, but keep the Chariot? Yes. Oh, I draw. I forgot that there was a draw part of that. Okay, now they have Drix Interception. Their villain gets bigger. This does become not a creature. So we'll see. What are they gonna do with Aquaman? No. Bellion the Parched. What Spider-Man villain is water? I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan. I mean, it's fine. I just don't follow it in that much detail. I do love the artwork for Vexed Bots, though. Okay, no rush. I guess actually Strength of Will might not be as good as I thought it was. You're not gonna enweb it back, really? Oh, we're trading. Okay. Well, now I wish I had Nils. But que sera, sera. Let's take the green. Let's go to combat, attack with everything, and just play the card they know about, even if Multiversal Passage is like kind of better to get down so I don't need to shock myself. Okay, so there's no reason not to attack. So they just are gonna constantly be attacking. Yeah, it's a land. And what's my perspective on this? My perspective on this, is that I actually can't crew the chariot, but I have 2 flyers. They get in. I'm happy with that. I block Skivix if it attacks, and then I can Scorpion Sting it to death. Okay. Or, not that I think, yeah, let's just kill it. I'm a Strength of Will, so I'm now gonna get a 2/3, or a 3/3. 2 plus 1 counters turn it into a 3/3. And I'm looking at this board state and thinking, like, what are they gonna do? Especially if this is a creature that can then crew Chariot. Terrific Team Up is not a creature that can crew Chariot, but it is good because it can kill Skivix. It can buff my team, or we just win. Win. Was that a Queen 4-0 in under 50 minutes? I don't remember. It may have only been 3. Now, Queen 4-0 in under 50 minutes. This deck was sweet. This might be the best Spider-Man deck of the format. Splicer was cool. Flickering Zan and my tiny little and web package was cool. And boy, oh boy, that Soulstone. That Soulstone came in clutch. Okay. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Like, subscribe. Tell me what sort of Magic content you want to see next. Cheers.